Waking you up to the UAE's conversation. Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
So if you go to our social media in just a little while, you will see how crowded, of course, the studio of Talk Breakfast is. We've got a fabulous team here joining us. And let me tell you, they are popularly known as Ptti Online, and let me also tell you, they are the number one edutech company in Malaysia to receive global recognition, just to start with. So very talented bunch of people right here, and some of them, of course, you'll be able to hear, and rest of them are on mute, right?
Right. So we've got Race, we've got Ptti, Farhana, we've got Habib with us. Guys, welcome to Talk Breakfast. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
That's the first voices of Race Monsopiar. He's AGM Ptti. He's going to be sounding more and more, answering more of the questions here. But yes, first of all, congratulations. It's not easy to be number one and then maintaining it, because there's so many accolades that your team and your company has been awarded with. So must be a lot of hard work. But the most difficult question I want to start with is education important?
Okay, so I'll start it. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Race Monsopiar, AGM of Ptti. My main goal is to scale the business, okay? So anyways, to answer your question, Sobia, is education important? We are in the education sector. If it weren't important, we wouldn't be here today. So it's extremely important. We believe the foundation of everything is education, actually. Yeah, to scale anything, to be successful in life, is education. That's the key.
And I think with time, people such as you and your team are making it more easy. So you're making people, the distance between success and their effort is getting shorter and shorter. That's how we should take it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you look at the traditional way of learning, it's through schools. But during the pandemic, everyone, especially students, they couldn't attend schools.
Right.
So what we did, we were there for them when the pandemic hit, and we provided an alternative way, a modern way to study through online, especially through our platform, Ptti app, Better Result.
And a Race, within such short span of time, it was picked up and received so well. So that means that people loved your platform.
Definitely, they definitely do. In Malaysia alone, we have hundreds, thousands of followers. So it's overwhelming at this point.
Amazing. Now, Sobia mentioned that everyone loves your platform, the education platform that you're offering. I must say that I love Malaysia. I had been to Langkawi, and what a place, warm people, and really it was amazing. The food,
everything.
It was fantastic.
Everything. The weather, of course, even if it's summer, it rains there. And look-wise, people are so warm and courteous. So yes, I think it's always nice when you go to a country and people from that country come in with such a fabulous platform, and overnight perhaps it has been a success. But then now you looks like a big team, at least in the studio right here. Loads must be going on in the background. Habib, welcoming you on air as well. So tell us how you guys got together. Were you already neighbors or colleagues? How did it happen?
Okay, thank you, Sobia. And first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Habib, and I am the COO for the Ptti Group Malaysia.
Welcome.
So basically, what you're asking just now is how do we get together? Basically, I'm with Siti Farhana, the CEO. We are together. We are met during there are boot camp where we are learning to expand our businesses. So that is where we both met, and I'm touched with her
ideas
vision and
goals.
passion, which is her passion is to educate. To relentlessly educate people, and of course the students. So that is where I met her, and then Race, I met him during an interviews. So he impressed me with his vision to expand these businesses, our businesses, to go to another level and to go into global market.
Amazing. Now it's an edutech platform, Ptti Online. What kind of courses, what kind of skills can people look for?
So basically, what we are teaching at PTTI is we are teaching about education and academically according to the syllabus. To the government syllabus in our country. So but we are not limiting up until there. We are also teaching them why do they have to learn.
Okay.
We connect with them emotionally. We connect with them through their heart. And that is what makes us different. Because the student is keep longing to attend our class. That is something really different in today's world. Because most of the time the student when they age, when they reach their teens, they are more to something else, not into education.
Okay.
So but we change that, we transform that. We want them to come to our classes. So we must make the classes happy. We must make the classes very exciting, because there is a lot of online classes out there.
Right.
If you know. So what makes us different? That is make the engagement and the conversation that make us different.
What I've been able to understand, please correct me, that this app is like a school online. Is that what it is? And
yes.
Okay, so what is the least age that children or students can join this app? That is.
She wants to know if coding is available, because that is the future for many students. And Siti Farhana is already smiling right now.
Yes, let's have her on air. Farhana, good morning to you.
Yeah.
All right, good morning. First of all, my name is Farhana. I am CEO of PTTI Group Malaysia. So basically, we are teaching the student from K-12 level, from year 6 till 17 years old.
17? I thought 70 also.
70.
What if older kids want to?
Mentally, maybe 70.
Mentally.
Yeah, and it's just starting, so I'm sure there's more in plan, in store. Yes, please continue.
All right. So basically, I'm a teacher. I'm also a teacher. I teach chemistry for the student.
Wow.
So basically, during the pandemic, we already have around 300,000 students during the pandemic
In Malaysia?
in Malaysia
Okay.
in science stream subject.
300,000.
Amazing.
Whoa.
Everybody wanted to learn science, is it? Because they
Yes.
wanted to know where did the virus come and what are the vaccines available. Is that the main cause?
Yes, because the science stream subject is not an easy subject. So we teach subject like at maths, physics, chemistry, biology. So I'm one of the teachers also.
Wow, so
And
cool.
then, nowadays it has to be accredited, acknowledged, and all. You, all those, rules and regulations, you guys maintain that and took care of that as well, Habib?
Yeah. So basically, the rules and regulation, the syllabus, what we call in Malaysia, there is syllabus that have been outlined by the government. So we follow all the syllabus and outline. And of course, what we do differently is we support them after school. After school study.
Okay.
So
Okay.
after they going back from school, which
Okay.
will
Like
be
private
held
tuition.
online.
Like a private tuition.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Our job is more to educating them during after school period.
Okay.
So we are supporting them with the best technique on how to study to maximize their potential.
Okay, now who can access this PTTI online? Who, only people living in Malaysia or anyone around the world?
Yeah, currently we have only for Malaysian, and also we have Singaporeans, and also we have Indonesian. So there is like a cluster of Asia, Southeast Asia.
The neighboring countries,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
But Race, I'm sure there is plan of expansion of such a huge response.
Well, actually, that's one of the reasons why we came to Dubai. Dubai has shown us so much, actually, from deserts, transformation into skyscrapers.
Right.
So it is definitely, a city
Which
of-
inspires, yeah?
that inspires, actually. Yeah, inspires. So we are definitely considering into expanding into Dubai to support our mission, which is to help 1 billion students on a global scale.
Wow, 1 billion. Amazing.
And, since it's more, it's like a cushion, it's supporting for kids who want to further, dive into their favorite subjects. The cost factor also comes into consideration because already a child is going to school and, with time, education is getting expensive. When it comes to your platform, how, friendly it is on the pockets, Race, if I may ask?
Okay, it's definitely friendly. Like, you can download it from your mobile phone.
Okay.
And you can use it because all the classes are live and all of them are recorded, which is later uploaded onto the app itself also to be able to give them access to play back the videos so they can play back all the videos until they understand.
Amazing, amazing.
And is there any payment modes that they have to...
Installments?
We do believe in giving more to support the students so far. Using our app, it's completely free. They can watch up to 100 videos to support
Race, best things in life are free.
Exactly, yeah.
Amazing. And, there are so many platforms, edutech platforms in the world. Technology is also helping education sector to, prosper. So, edutech, it's a new kind of an industry which everyone has got through now. So, about competition, how are you going to, challenge your competition, Habib, if I may ask you?
Okay, so basically, edutech and fintech, that is the new industry that have came to us recently. So what we see is this fintech and edutech has a lot of potential coming in for the futures. So what are the key differences that differentiate us between the others is we have the classes will be held live streaming and at the real time.
And in local language?
Yes.
Or only in English?
In the local language and also in English.
That's the USP.
So that is where the student can engage directly with the teachers. This is the key difference that is what we have been studying.
Correct.
The key engagement and conversation between the teachers, and it is a two-way communication. It's not just one way.
So if you have a question, you can actually ask, you can raise your hand, the teacher will answer, will acknowledge it.
I think just the way the schools were operating during the pandemic and the lockdowns around the world.
Yes.
Now UAE welcomes, absolutely amazing ideas of businesses, and especially with education and technology, they really encourage people. Yes. How fast do you think that people of UAE or students from UAE will be able to make the most of it, just like students in Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia?
Okay, so we are looking at the timeline within 5 years to set our foot properly in the Middle East. But like I said before, it's definitely into our planning. So we're excited about this. We are entrepreneurs, so we definitely believe in expanding to as much countries as we can.
Amazing.
Okay.
I wanted to ask Farhana actually, now that since schools, students won't be going to school if everyone's on edutech platforms. Do you think there will become some kind of issues if students don't go to school and study online?
So what we see from the pandemic, most of the country closed the school, stopped the children from going to school.
We weren't prepared, but somehow we adapted, right?
Yes. So what we learned from pandemic was we have to adapt with the online and digital. So using digital and online, I think the way of learning should change. The children should be able to adapt to learn.
And especially at that age, we have seen children can learn, in a survey, 7 languages a child can learn at a time. So this is just a piece of cake. It's just they need, people like you with some great ideas making their life and, of course, their parents' life easier. So we're going to have very, very smart students in the near future, thanks to, platforms like yours. Race, Habib, Farhana, is there anything else you would like to say before we thank you and really appreciate that we met?
Okay, so I'll answer first. Okay, so we hope we inspire those who are struggling out there, especially entrepreneurs and also students who are struggling just to find the solution and
the right course.
In this volatile and uncertain and complex and ambiguous world. Yeah, so we definitely look into as PTTI
PTTI online.
And I'll give them to
Habib.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I will be the last one. So basically, what we see is if I can say, we can set up in Dubai as of now, actually. But what we are preparing right now is we are preparing in terms of the materials and in terms of the students that will come to our classes. We might need to translate and
Yes.
and to use maybe the local language also. So this is the things that we must
Step
consider.
by step, yeah.
You need more teachers.
Yes, we need. This is our third time coming to Dubai. I think I can learn a little bit about in local language and
Arabic.
how the culture here
Aiba,
works.
bilkul.
All right.
Yes, surely. And that was Habib, but now Habibti, I mean Farhana.
All right, so thank you for inviting us. So I think our vision is more to help more people. So we start many years ago from normal teaching center. So we feel that we couldn't help more people. So with our vision, so we hope that we can help 1 billion student over there.
Amazing.
So making life very easy when it comes to students, and they are learning, and like they said that they're making it more exciting, more interesting. And I think what more excitement, Vivek, when there are no exams, no cheating.
Everything's online. But yeah,
Yes.
fantastic effort, guys. Thank you so much for coming to our studios, and thank you, teachers.
Thank you.
And we are looking forward to see you very, very soon when you are, ready to launch here, and of course, launch parties and all those celebrations.
Thank you.
All the very best to you and your winning team.
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Aku pilih Ptti, pembelajaran percuma rezeki puas hati. Pilih Ptti, pembelajaran percuma di aplikasi setiap hari. Pilih Ptti, pembelajaran percuma senang ku fahami. Istimewa SPM ini kita skor di Ptti. Pembelajaran SPM percuma dengan aplikasi Ptti. Belajar sekarang.